for the 24 million fatherless youth in America and millions of more across the world. This is for the fatherless father who has grown up as a little boy and feared more than anything becoming the very thing he never had. This is for the fatherless mother who grew up without a father to show her what type of man she should marry, what type of leader she should have followed. You have played before empty stands. You have played in front of empty audiences and cried yourself to sleep. You have dreaded days like Father's Day, only because it was a 24-hour reminder of what you did not have. You have spent countless years in anger and shame and confusion because your father was not there to tell you who you were. You have been robbed and you don't even know it. You have been robbed of one of God's greatest assets. You have been robbed of your father. You have been robbed of your father's love and discipline. You have been robbed of your father's strong arms and comforting words. You have been robbed of your identity. Your father is there to speak identity over your life. You have wondered why he doesn't love you, and you have wondered where is he? You have wondered why doesn't he care what you look like, or why wasn't he there to teach you how to be a man, or what you should look for in a man. What you deserve today is the world's biggest apology. You have been stuck. You've been stuck in unforgiveness. You have been stuck in your wound. You have been stuck in your pain. You have become a prisoner of fatherlessness, the wound of fatherlessness. You never age past the age of your wound. You never mature past your wound. So in other words, you can be a 55-year-old man or a 65-year-old woman who was wounded at 7 because your father abandoned you, and you never age past it until you forgive. Some of you are stuck today just waiting for somebody to apologize for what happened to you. So I will stand as your father today, and I will give you the apology that you have been waiting for so that you can move on with your life and let it go. I am sorry for what I said and did not say that hurt you. I am sorry for what I did and didn't do that hurt you. For not loving you and loving you unconditionally. For not attending events that were important to you, for not being able to keep our family together, for dying, yes, dying. Some of you are angry with fathers who have died, and if they could be here, they would, but life happened. I am sorry for leaving you and abandoning you. I'm sorry for making you feel invisible, for crushing your dreams, for making you feel or think that I was not proud to be called, to call you my son or my daughter. For not showing you enough affection, for not giving you enough affirmation. I want you to know that I am proud of you. I ask your forgiveness. Forgiveness for making you feel as if you were not important, for not placing other things or placing other things before you, for causing you to live in fear of me, for never giving you an identity, for never telling you who you were, for not being what you needed me to be. You needed me to be your dad. You needed me to be your father. You needed me to be your covering and your protector, and I was not. I left you cold, I left you alone, and I left you wondering. I am sorry. Why should you forgive me? Because forgiveness is divine, and I'm asking you to do the divine thing. Set our family free. Set the next generation free. Set a prisoner free and forgive. You are not damaged goods. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not a disappointment. You are not second best. You are not an afterthought. As a matter of fact, you were formed in your mother's womb, carefully, wonderfully, and fearfully by God. And God says that he is a father to the fatherless, and that he sets the lonely in family. Take your power and today forgive, release, and start a revolution, a forgiveness revolution. Go and be free. I forgive you this day.